Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. The perimeter of a right isosceles triangle is 256 positive 256 times square root of 2. What is the length of the hypotenuse? Okay, first let me draw a right isosceles triangle. In this right triangle, this side is hypotenuse because it is opposite to the right angle. Since this is right isosceles triangle, two of the sides must be equal in length. In any right triangle, hypotenuse is the longer side, then the length of this leg and this leg must be equal because this is right isosceles triangle. Okay, now let me mark it. And now let's consider the two interior angles over here and here. These two interior angles are opposite to the sides of equal length. In a triangle, the interior angles which are opposite to the sides of equal length must be equal in measure. That is, whatever angle measure we have over here, the same angle measure we have over here. And we know that this is right angle, that is, this angle measures 90 degrees. In a triangle, the three interior angles will add up to 180 degrees. We know that this interior angle is 90 degrees and this one must be 45 degrees and this one also must be 45 degrees. So that the three interior angles will add up to 180 degrees. Now we have a special right triangle, that is 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. In a 45, 45, 90 special right triangle, usually we assume x as the length of each of the two equal legs. There is the length of this leg is x, the length of this leg is also x. Now, to get the length of the hypotenuse, we have to multiply the length of each of the two equal legs by square root of 2. That is x times square root of 2. Always we have to remember this stuff in 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. Okay, now we have the lengths of all the three sides of this right isosceles triangle. Now to get the perimeter of this triangle, we have to add the lengths of all the three sides. That is x, positive, x times square root of 2. So this expression represents the perimeter of the triangle. Already we have the perimeter, that is 256 positive 256 times square root of 2. Now we have to solve for x times square root of 2 in this equation because x times square root of 2 gives the length of the hypotenuse. Okay, now when I combine this x and x, I'm getting 2x. We have x times square root of 2. On the right side, we have 256 positive 256 times square root of 2. We can factor x out from this expression. When I factor x out, I am getting 2 positive square root of 2. And here we can factor 256 out. Then we get 256 times 1 positive square root of 2. Now let's divide both sides of this equation by 2 positive square root of 2. Let me do it. Then this one will cancel out. I'm getting x on the left side. On the right side, we can write 256 times. We can write this one as square root of 2 positive 1. Okay, here instead of 2, we can write square root of 2 times square root of 2. Because when I multiply square root of 2 and square root of 2, that is equal to 2 positive. We can write this square root of 2 as it is. Okay, here x equals to 256 times square root of 2 positive 1 divided by, we can factor square root of 2 out from this expression. When I factor square root of 2 out, then I'm getting square root of 2 positive 1 inside the parenthesis. So this one will cancel out. I'm getting x equals to 256 over square root of 2. Okay, our aim is to get the value of x times square root of 2. Okay, now let me multiply both sides of this equation by square root of 2. Then we get x times square root of 2 on the left side. On the right side, 256 over square root of 2 times square root of 2. So this square root of 2 will cancel out. We get x times square root of 2 equals to 256. Okay, here I got the length of the hypotenuse, that is 256.